Hi YouTube, it's your favorite girl, favorite Brit. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to discuss a video talking about, oh my God, this is a trigger warning topic. This is a sensitive topic, so if you are a victim of this, please don't even watch it, okay? So today we are going to discuss predatory men. So if you've been a victim of this, like I said, don't watch it. Okay, so we're going to discuss, like, please, parents, guardians, older siblings, older cousins, please warn little girls about predatory men and predatory boys their age. So we always taught, like, young, well, some of us were taught young, like, you know, don't talk to strangers, don't talk to boys, don't talk to old men, creepy old men. Don't talk to so-and-so and so. But sometimes, in some cases, it can be the boys your age that's sexually harassing you, that's sexually assaulting you, that's saying disrespectful sexual things to you. And we need to be taught at a young age to have boundaries and to check them and tell somebody. And, you know, don't let that type of stuff slide. Because I could count, oh my God, on my hands, feet, toes, fingers, on how many times I've been harassed and sexually assaulted by boys my age and older men and all of that. So we're going to talk about it. It's something that we don't talk about. I've never been R word, but I have been sexually harassed before. So, basically, like when boys slap you on your booty, boys grab your boob and run. When men say slick stuff like, you know, anything sexual or saying stuff about your body, your shape, and ooh, you looking like this, and like stuff like that, especially as a young girl, even as a grown woman too. It's sexual assault. You're not supposed to do that. And, ooh, excuse me, oh my God. And this is something that needs to be talked about because it's, and I know, you know, in our culture, it's normalized basically to, because in the music, listen to what they say in the songs. You know, it's disrespectful, derogatory, wild, very wild behavior, very wild speaking. And that plays a part on it. And if that happened to the boy in his life, or he see his people, like his uncles or dads talking and doing the same thing, they probably pick up on it. And then plus it's just in the man's nature to be a sexual being as well. I'm not making excuses for them, but that is a big factor as well. And we know that they start young and they get the itch very young. Okay, so I remember one time when I was like in 6th grade, this guy, like, or 7th grade, it was like one of our last days of school. This guy, I didn't tell my mama because my mama is like, she put fear in us. She was really strict and she was like a drill sergeant parent. So it's a lot of stuff that happened to me I never told her. So this guy had, was kissing me on my neck. This happened a couple times. Kissing me on my neck, like trying to grab my booty, trying to pick me up, put me on the desk and stuff. And I was like pushing him off me, get off me, get off me. That happened before. And then another time when I was a teenager, not a teenager, when I was like 18, I had got this job, a cleaning job. And the boss, was sexually harassing me. Now, at this time, y'all, I didn't know about my laws and stuff, like the work laws and stuff. But I learned as I got older that that's illegal. You can't do that. So the guy, like, basically fired me because I wanted to sleep with him, number one. Number two, we was in the basement. I was like, you know, trying to do my work, in the closet and all that. He come down there, pick me up, put me on the counter like the guy did in 7th grade. Same thing. Put me on the counter, was trying to kiss me and stuff, and I pushed him off me. Like, get off me. No, I got a boyfriend. This is that, da, da, da. And so what happened with him is he fired me. And I was so naive, y'all. Like, this is why I be saying, like, y'all got to put y'all kids, y'all girls on game. I was so naive. I let this man drive me home. He done took me home before he knew where I lived at. I lived with my sister. So I didn't have a car at this time. So he was dropping me off. He knew where I stayed, everything. Like, it just was dangerous. So you got to warn and tell your daughters and your little nieces and sisters about stuff like this. Oh, my God. That's crazy saying that. Then another time, when I was in high school, I used to walk home from school And it's creepers, man. I'm telling y'all, the pariahs be out. The young ones and the old ones. The boys your age scam too. So it ain't just the old creeps. We don't talk about how the boys our age pressure us as well. So basically, I was walking home from school. You know, this guy, he owned a barbershop. Oh my God, I can't be able to tell y'all this. He owned a barbershop and he was trying to talk to me. And so, I got to tell you about another guy too. So I told him, you know, I'm young, I'm not old enough or whatever. And so basically he waited till I was an adult. So he waited till I turned 18, which I told y'all I was on the on and off thing all them years with baby boy. So on my off season, I told y'all I was outside. So once I turned grown, he waited on me. So then we start talking or whatever. Come to find out, he was like, I think he was in his early 40s. So this creep waited on me to turn 18. So he was in his early 40s, 41, 42, something like that. And then I found out he was married. He used to take me to school and college. I don't know who protects me. Well, I know who protects me. God is on my side and God watched me. Oh my God, this is crazy. I'm telling you this. And God protects me because I cannot believe them dangerous situations. I could have been a victim. And so my friend told me, like, one time I remember he invited me and my best friend to come to his shop because he owned a barbershop. So we went there and he bought us drinks and everything. He had bought us some Ciroc. And he was like trying to get us to drink and stuff. I'm like, this is crazy. I'm so glad I didn't go by myself though, thank God. But yeah. So that's something that y'all need to warn y'all kids about. It's like, these creeps and pariahs be waiting on y'all kids to turn 18, and sometimes they don't even wait. And when you put fear in your kids, they don't trust they don't trust you to tell you stuff because you put fear in them. So now you broke the trust with them. So now they're fearful to be vulnerable. I still got trouble being vulnerable. I still suffer with that to this day. And another time, I was in high school. No, not high school. I was maybe fresh out of high school, 18 or something. Hold on. Okay. Sorry. I was fresh out of high school, 18 or something. So my daddy had taught me how to sell perfume. He taught me how to get money and hustle. You know, he the reason I'm the I got the hustler spirit. Like, I'm not lazy. I'm about my work ethic and stuff like that. And so he had got some perfume and cologne from, I don't know where he got it from. But oh my God, I can't even talk about this on here. This is crazy. It feels so weird. I never really talked about this to nobody. So, he basically got me perfume and stuff to sell. So I'm selling it around the neighborhood. I would knock on my friend, you know, ask my friends, mama and brother, uncle, whoever around the neighborhood to buy my perfume. So I used to sell it to my neighbors, you know, at the corner store. I would just, you know, be around hustling. Me and my friends would walk around like the little clothing stores and stuff in the neighborhood to sell the perfume. So I had met this guy out. I don't know his name, but actually I wasn't even 18 yet. I was like 17. I was 17 when this happened. I wasn't grown yet. I was still, yeah. So, I'm selling the perfume, whatever. I met this guy and, oh my God. I call myself being an entrepreneur. The man had to be like in his maybe 30s or 40s too. So, and the man ended up knowing my daddy. My daddy knew him, literally. And so I call myself being an entrepreneur, a boss babe at 17. I bring the man home to my mama and stepdaddy house. The man come, I think I just introduced him like, yeah, mom, we gonna work together on making, selling the perfume. But I'm so naive, y'all, too. I'm naive as hell. A sheltered, naive child that don't know nothing about entrepreneuring, don't know nothing about me, and don't know nothing about predators and stuff. Don't know nothing. That's why you can't share to your kids too bad, because they is prey, honey. The sheltered girls are the main ones who get finessed the most. I'm gonna make a video about that. So, so I bring the man to my house. Oh my God. My mama and stepdaddy cussed him out so bad. They went so ham on me. I didn't know. I remember my stepdaddy went ham, y'all. He went ham. He went complete ham. My mama went spasm. She went off. Pissed, livid. So they talked to me about it or whatever, and I didn't know. Like, I'm not thinking that I'm trying to collab. I'm trying to make some money. I'm trying to build and work together type of thing. And I don't know if my real daddy, my biological daddy, spoke to him about it, or I don't know. But the guy did say he knew my daddy. My daddy said he knew him too. So I'm thinking it's cool. Like, hey, the guy know my daddy, so I'm introducing to my family. Like, we about to collab type thing. My mama like, no, the hell you ain't. Get in this house. No, you not. Your perfume selling career over. Get your ass in this house. Like, my mama and my stepdaddy went off. Oh my God, I will never forget that. So, anyway, serious note. The moral to the story is to put your kids, your daughters on game, because the predators be out. And also, when you put your child in a place of vulnerability, meaning if they was emotionally neglected, if they were disregarded, if they was not treated with love and respect growing up, they gonna yearn and look for that in men. And if they get a hold of the wrong man, or R. Kelly type of man, you in trouble, because now your daughter about to be groomed and set up and strung on this creep. And she might end up getting married to him. She might end up starting a family young with him. And ain't nothing you can do about that, because you lacked and you failed to do your job as a parent. Because if you was involved in feeding that baby what she needed to be fed emotionally, she wouldn't be in the streets looking for love, and she wouldn't be, and if you put her on games, she wouldn't be falling for them games them creeps put on her. So please be involved to pay attention to your little girls. Okay, y'all? This is the end of the video. I think this is all the stories I had about the encounters here with creeps and pariahs on me. And, oh my God, like, it's crazy how many girls fall for this stuff. Because I definitely would have, I don't know. Oh, and another time, oh shoot, I almost in the video. Woo. Okay, so this guy, another guy, I was dating him. He was maybe 19 or 20, and I was like 17. So I got in his car. He came and got me one time. And I got in his car, and he took me over his mama's house to meet his to meet his mom. And we went to his room, and he started trying to pressure me for you know what. So that's what I mean by you got to put your girls on game, because I didn't know this stuff, y'all. And getting in the car with people and stuff is dangerous. So thank God, you know, God was on my side. God was watching out, looking out for me. My angels is just, oh my God. And I don't ever know what happened to the creepy guy, my boss at the job, at the cleaning job. I don't know if he ever lost his job or had any complaints, but he was forcing himself on me, literally on the clock, like kissing on me and he put me up on the counter, like was trying to open my legs, and like, you know, he was standing between me. Like, you know how the guy stand between you when you sitting up on something and he on you face this way, and then he was like doing that. And it's like, oh my God, that is so, creepy and weird. But please, y'all, talk to y'all daughters. Please talk to them about opening their mouth and speaking up. Please talk to them. Because look at me. I'm even a prime example. I ain't never talked about this. Why? Because we taught to be quiet, sweep it under the rug, don't mention it. Or just naive and don't know to say something. That's the thing too. So talk to your babies, honey, okay? Don't put fear in your kids, okay? Because if you come off too crazy and too controlling and too strict, they not going to tell you nothing. I'm telling y'all. I know. I already know. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the Good Sis channel. I love you. Make sure you comment below if you had any experiences like this. And anytime this happened, y'all, please say something. Call the police and, you know, get that stuff on paperwork. Tell your parents. Tell somebody. And if they trying to make you sweep it under the rug, tell somebody else who you know is going to fight for you and have justice for you, okay? So, in the meantime, between time, I think that's it. Don't leave them girls vulnerable. Don't leave them girls in survival mode, because that's another thing too. If you leave them in survival mode, it's a high chance that they will end up with men like that, with creepy pariahs. So see you in the next video. Bye.